welcome to our hello everyone, and welcome to our final presentation for week 8 on Principles of Macroeconomics by Professor Gonzalo Macera. Our team is made of Nor Narejo, Faustina Calvente, and Colin Satubra. And now we're speaking on the impact of monetary policy on the airline industry. I'll go on by starting with the economic influence of monetary policy. A little overview of this will be the fact that monetary policy significantly influences the airline industry by altering interest rates, which affect browsing costs, consumer spending, and investment decisions, ultimately shaping demand for air travel and operational strategies. Moving on to our federal. oh, Wait. Moving on to our Federal Reserve roles in interest rate adjustments. The Federal Reserve adjustments to interest rates directly impact the cost of capital for airlines, influencing their financial strategies, operational efficiency, and ability to invest in growth opportunities, thereby shaping the overall dynamics of the airline industry. As you can see right here, we have a little chart representing our short-term effects on airline operations. The monetary policy's immediate impact shows that operations are characterized by fluctuations in interest rates that directly influence airlines' financing capabilities, consumer travel demand, and operational adjustments necessitating strategic responses to maintain profitability and market competitiveness. As you can see right here, we have the aggregate demand and the interest rates. Moving on, we'll be discussing about the post-2008 financial crisis demand surge. What we mean here is we are divided in three sections mainly. The surge in air travel demand, meaning that following the 2008 financial crisis, the airline industry experienced a significant increase in passenger volumes driven by lower interest rates that enhanced consumer spending power and encouraged discretionary travel, particularly in leisure segments. Moving on to the operational adjustments by airlines, airlines responding to the demand surge by increasing flight frequencies and expanding routes, optimizing their operations to capitalize on the recovering market, which led to improved load factors and profitability. Leading to the long-term financial strategies, which mean the sustained low interest rate environment prompt airlines to invest in fleet modernization and operational efficiencies, although it also raised concerns about financial resilience and dependency on cheap capital in the face of future economic uncertainties. Moving on, Nor will go on to talk about Section 2 on the long-term implications for the airline sector.
So just give me. So sustained interest rate changes in industry investments. So first thing we have is capital accessibility and growth. A low sustained interest rate enhance capital accessibility for airlines, enabling significant investment in fleet modernization and technology, which ultimately improves operation efficiency and customer service offerings. Second thing is cost management strategies. High interest rate compel airlines to implement stringent cost management strategies, prioritizing operational efficiencies and potentially deferring capital investments, which can hinder competitive positioning in the market. Long term financial resilience. Airlines that adopt proactive, proactive financial strategies such as fixed rate financing and strategies partnership can better navigate sustained interest rate fluctuations, ensuring long-term viability and adaptability in a changing economic landscape. And here's the chart. Higher interest rates and operating cost. So we have increased financial burdens. Higher interest rate elevate the cost of debt serving for airlines, leading to increased operational expenses. This financial strain can limit airlines' capacity to invest in essential upgrades and innovations, ultimately affecting their competitive edge and long-term sustainability in the market. Operation adjustment required. As airlines face rising costs, they may need to implement aggressive cost-cutting measures such as workforce reduction or fleet optimization. These adjustments, while necessary for immediate financial relief, can have detrimental effect on service quality and operational efficiency in the long term. Airlines during the 2020 pandemic. First, financial strain on airlines. The pandemic led to unprecedented revenue losses for airlines, forcing many to seek government aid and implement drastic cost cutting measures, including layoffs and route reduction, to survive the financial crisis. Shift in consumer behavior. Travel restrictions and health concerns drastically altered consumer behavior, resulting in a significant decline in both leisure and business travel, which airline had to adapt which airlines had to adapt by re-evaluating their services offering and pricing strategies. Long-term industry transformation. The pandemic accelerated trends such as digitalization and sustainability in the airline industry, prompting airlines to invest in technology and environment friendly practices to enhance resilience and meet changing consumer expectations in the post pandemic world. So, the productivity challenges in a high rate environment, increased borrowing cost, high interest rate evaluate the most of financing for fleet expansion and maintenance, limiting airlines' ability to invest in new technologies and operational improvement, which can hinder overall productivity and efficiency. Operational efficiency pressures. Airlines face intensified pressure to manage fixed costs, leading to potential cutback in service and staffing, which may compromise service quality and customer satisfaction while attempting to optimize exciting resources. Workforce stability issues. Rising operational constraint may result in hiring may result in hiring may result in sorry, my bad. Operation efficiency pressures. Operation efficiency pressures. Airlines free intensified pressure to manage fixed costs, leading to potential cutbacks in services and staffing, which may which may compromise service quality and customer satisfaction while attempting to optimize exciting resources. Workforce stability issues. Rising operational constraint may result in hiring freeze and workforce reduction, negatively impacting employees' morals and retention, ultimately affecting productivity levels and institutional knowledge within the airline sector. Global perspective
But now
on
onto the global perspectives of monetary policy impact. Uh, the first is about the US monetary policy and exchange rate fluctuations. So this has obviously impacted international travel. The fluctuations in US monetary policy significantly affects exchange rates, influencing the competitiveness of US airlines in the global market. A stronger dollar can deter international tourists while making overseas travel more affordable for Americans, thereby altering demand dynamics and pricing strategies for airlines. Now we're going to talk about the competitive strategies of global airlines. First, is strength in fleet modernization. Airlines have leveraged advanced technology and modern fleets to enhance operational efficiency, reduce travel costs, and improve customer experience, thereby gaining a competitive edge. There have also been opportunity in emerging markets. Due to the expanding into emerging markets, this has presented airlines with growth potential, driven by increase in middle-class population and rising travel demand in these regions. Next is the weakness in high operating costs. Rising operational expenses, particularly due to fluctuating fuel prices and maintenance costs, can constrain profitability and limit competitive flexibility for airlines. And lastly, the threat from economic volatility. Economic downturns and geopolitical tensions pose significant threats to airlines' profitability, impacting consumer travel behavior and leading to unpredictable demand fluctuations. Next, we're going to talk about how international tourism trends post interest rate adjustments. The interest rate impact on travel adjustments significantly influence international tourism trends by altering consumer spending power, with lower rates typically leading to increased travel demand and higher rates resulting in reduced international travel due to the elevated borrowing cost and economic uncertainty. Thank you. These are our references.
Thank you for watching our presentation. We're looking forward to getting your feedback.